Bad Back Garage.
Welcome back to another episode of Bad Back Garage. On this episode, I get the wagon prepped for a what am I doing? Oh, test and tune. As I've just come back from, sort of not really come back from, but a road trip drag challenge, which is up in Mackay. So there's a 2.5. Not 2,000? Oh, I know, just over 2,000 kilometre round trip. Did 28 passes, so I need to get in and do a service to this thing and just do an oil change. So just oil filter. I do a transmission service, just because I sort of think that it's a 4L60. So if I keep servicing it all the time, it should help it last a bit longer. So get in and do that. I'll change the diff oil because spool, and I built it. It's a really shit one. This is a welded crown wheel to the carrier. So yeah, I'll just change the oil and that just to make sure. So the whole service cost me like $250. That's not the end of the world to save a motor, engine, and a diff, motor, gearbox, and a diff. So I'll get this down off the, well, what am I doing first, actually? I don't know. I've got to do an oil change. I might do an oil diff change first, and then I'll drop the transmission pan down, so I'll get into that. Let's see what colour comes out of this. Oh. Well, that sucked. Good thing that's like sludgy oil in there. Well, that would have gone absolutely everywhere. Probably a good idea not to have your oil drain under it while you're trying to crack the bolt. Oh, gee. Now, this has only done 2,000 or maybe 2,500 k's all up, so yeah, that's not good. Get that closer. That's definitely not good. But as I said, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to get that. It is a shit diff. I've just bought another hole. I bought another Falcon just for the diff. So I'll have that here soon, and I'll part that out to make some money back. But I'll put you down, and I'll get this oil changed, and we'll get on to the gearbox next. Well, that was handy. That thing had a split in it, oil container. So, oh well, one in the bin. I'll clean that up. But I was just tightening up my new bolts, just double checking them, and I don't know if you can see it, but looks like I got an axle seal leak. So these are the good things you like doing maintenance. It's leaking a bit out of there. That's why I like doing maintenance to this thing before every time I do a drag meet or no prep or road trip or anything. I just go over the car and just double check these things. So I'll get in and pull that wheel off, pull the axle, and either get a seal or just put a bit of goo in there, or so. I'm just gonna bodge it up because it's only needed for this weekend, and I don't have an event for at least another month, I think it is. Not to Lakeside, no prep. So I'll get this wheel off and yeah, get that sorted. Well, I'm guessing I'm not replacing that seal because I couldn't press this collar off, and I think you've got to cut them off, and I can't get any of that stuff quick enough at the moment. It is a Friday afternoon, and idiot me didn't know this until last minute. But that's why I've bought another car for the diff, because yeah, I keep doing that to axles and they end up breaking. But I better take this phone call. So I'm just going to stick that back in and maybe throw a bit of goo. Oh no, I can't really put goo. Maybe goo around here and try and goo around here and try and seal it in that way. And hopefully it doesn't spew out through the axle. I don't know. but it's going to have to do. Well, hopefully that doesn't fall down. Hopefully, the other hopeful thing is I hope the seal fairies have come along and replaced that seal that I didn't replace and seal it up and no oil starts pissing out. But see what happens, I guess. That glare's really bad, sorry about that. But yeah, I took this car up to, I've done a couple of events since the last time I videoed. I did a lakeside no prep and had a massive fail with the nitrous system. It was over pressurizing the fuel thing, and I thought I had a return. Yes, I was building pressure in the tank because it was overheating, so I had to put those heat shields, which I showed in the last episode. If you've seen them, probably seen them again later on. We'll do an oil change. That seems to keep the fuel tank cool, but I had the wrong nitrous jets in it, and I didn't realise till the end of the day on my first qualifying, first shootout run, I finally got it right and just blew the tyres off it. So it is what it is. But then I did a ground racing no prep. I did 5 passes at a 780 down the 8th mile at a no prep event, just on a single shot of gas. Car was hooking up really well. I'd put some sticky stuff on the tyres to make it. It's not it's just like a tyre softener stuff to soften the tyres up a bit. So still run 400 tread wear tyre when I just soften them up. So I did that and hooked up pretty good. So it was running 780s. First round eliminator, I forgot to turn the nitrous bottle on and lost. And then the vent got rained out anyway, so it wasn't a big great loss, but it would have been nice to at least win the race. And then after Growl, I did Mackay road trip. Road trip drag challenge in Mackay. So we drove up there, 2,000k round trip. That's why I'm doing this. So that's what I'm hoping that holds up, that seal, for at least just another couple 100k's till I get new axle or order the right parts to fix it. So yeah, I'll continue on after I get more oil. At the moment, I'm just using. I'll continue on my story. Did Mackay road trip and came second in the DYO shootout, so that was pretty good. Not shootout, second in the DYO challenge over the 3 days. Shootout I failed. Well, I didn't fail, just didn't go too well. I broke the accelerator cable in the shootout, so that was handy. I fixed that, glued it back in. But yeah, so the car went really well. PB'd, aspirated 8.1 in the 8th. PB'd with the 100th shot at 7.6. And then PB'd again with both shots, ended up running a 7.1 at 100 mile an hour. So, and that's on street tyres, so it's seems to be going alright. Still very lazy 60 footers. Did a 1.8 60 foot was the quickest. The rest are all 2 zeros. So yeah, not stalling it up yet, but I'm just gonna go out for a test and that's full. Go out for a test and tune and just see what happens, I guess. I just want to shoot that sneaking everywhere. Good work, idiot. Usually I'll have the drain thing underneath it, but oh yeah, when I dropped it, I actually broke it, so I ended up with fluid everywhere. So that was pretty good. So ended up dropping all the oil on the ground. Good work, idiot. So yeah. But yeah, I just want to go test and tune. See if I can. I'm just going to try and shoot for aspirated times and a single shot down the quarter, just a 100 shot. I've never run this car over a quarter, so I have no idea what it's going to run. So I just want to see what it does aspirated, and then once I've done that, I'll give the 100 shot a go. But I'm not going to go running any more than a 100 shot. Well, I say that now, but who knows. And yeah, we'll go from there. So guess I'll drop the transfer next. Well, that's going to be a bit on the piss. Well, this always turns out to be a bloodbath doing transmissions, so oh, keep whacking my head. See how we go, eh? Oh, there comes the bloodbath. Ah, shit. Got some of it in there. Some's better than none, I guess. Last one. Might just get I think the filter just drops down from memory. I can't remember now. Brain farts. Oh yeah. Oh crap. Oh yep, dropped it. Yep, more shit everywhere. Get the seal. I might just leave the seal up there. It's this thing. It's literally done 2,000 k's this oil, so it's not like it's it should be bad. I just wanted to check it because yeah, 28 passes on a 4L60E, and all that driving, who knows? Oh, I think that's upside down. My wife's gonna love this because this might be all upside down. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the filter on when my wife turns up with it because they had to order one and they didn't have it in stock, and then she had to go elsewhere, and they had it, thank God. But I'll let this drain out for a bit, and then I'll clean up this mess and get this in before I drop it down and put on the do the engine oil, and that's. I think that's. And I'll show over the nitrous system and what I've done up there again. Wifey got the new filter kit. Oh yeah, filter. So I'll get that in. Come with a fork gasket, which I'm not a fan of, but didn't come with a seal. Sorry, yeah, a little sealy rubber thing that goes up in here. But the other one's still in there. So, oops. Better stick that in the right spot. Yeah, the old one's in there, so that'll do the job. Yeah, as I'm not a fan of these cork ones, but we'll see if I can get it in there without falling. Oh, and I just dropped the bolt straight into the fucking... God damn it. So good start already. This is going to plan as usual. Everything in the way, making things difficult. Oh god. Oh yeah, and the cork gasket's fallen down. That's pretty typical of these fucking things. I hate them. The rubber ones, at least. Oh, hold on. What's going on here? At least with the rubber ones, you can. What the hell am I? Yeah. And it helps if you don't put on backwards either. God damn it. So good start. That's a pretty good start for me. Put the pan on backwards and yeah, let's do take two. Let's oh, well that sucked. Now I gotta pull this gasket out and said this shit. This shit. Oops. Now I've got to get the bolt out of the pan that I dropped. That was fun. Now I got to tighten it all up. Yay. Now I'll torque it up. Won't show that because that could take a while. But I do go through and torque it up properly and make sure that's done properly. But yeah, I'll get that sorted and then I just got to... Hold on. I found another oil leak. That sender there's leaking, so I'm just going to take that out and put a bung in it. It's never worked anyway. It's only for a dash. I have no idea what oil pressure this thing makes. I got told on the dyno it was making 40-ish PSI on idle or something, so it makes oil pressure. The lifters don't make noise, so I figure that's pretty good. So I'll just tighten those, torque those bolts down and then get back to you. Well, I've got the old girl back down. So yeah, it's got to get the oil in her. Got the filter on. It's really bad echo. Got a filter on, fix up that, put a plug in that, well, down there somewhere in that leak. I think I've got a bit of an issue. Where's the torch? I think the breather pipe there's leaking, so I'll have to put a catch can on this eventually. But yeah, as I said earlier on, I had to put a heat shield there because I was boiling the fuel. So I've just got that hose runs down with a little valve, one-way valve on it, just so I can breathe. And just put about a litre of fuel in here. This is sort of a nice colour in there. It's sort of a temporary thing until I Jesus, can't even think. It's a temporary thing until I get a little 20-litre fuel tank made up for the back. I plan on running E85 through it to maybe just help with intake temps, make it a bit more consistent. But yeah, we'll see there. But I don't know if you can see. Yeah, so that's the main. Those jets that are solenoids there. They're the main. I can't even see that, can you? Don't know. Those two there do the first 100 shot, which is controlled by a wide open throttle controller. So I can set what RPM I want it in at. And then the second kit there, the solenoids are buried right down there. And they're just controlled by a little button on the shifter at the moment. I'll probably end up wiring that into the throttle controller too, because I can do a 2-stage setup. Yeah, so I can do 2 stages. And yeah, so I don't even know what I'm saying now. Yeah, so it automatically just kicks in, but at the moment I like that we're having it on a button so I can choose when I'm using the second shot, because a lot of times I don't need it for no prep. There's only probably a couple of cars out there that, well, there's probably heaps of cars out there that'll beat me, but yeah, sort of I haven't needed the second shot as of yet, but we'll find out when we do Lakeside next month. But if you ever want to see the videos of my car running, go to 10ESS Car Culture. Oh Jesus, no, Car Culture 10. Jesus, I've got to remember what it is now. My wife will put it down the bottom. It's my mate's YouTube channel. Just look up Car Culture and 10ESS 78. That's the one. And all my video, all the cars on that half the time. Just with he does all the events that I go to. I'm not a fan of filming at events, so it doesn't interest me. Don't mind being on his videos, just not my own. But yeah, so the nitrous rambling. I just got the solenoid nitrous going into the intake there, and another one down there. So it's crude and rude, but it works. Yeah, so I'll just get this oil change done, and that should be it then. So might just call this video its end for now, because there's probably nothing else I need to do. So I just got to fill my fuel back up for the nitrous, oil and trans, and then I'm ready for racing. So thanks for watching if you did, and if you're out at Growl, hopefully I'll say hello to you if you're there, or testing tunes. If you ever see me out and about, just come up and say it doesn't really bother me. I probably talk too much shit, so as everyone will tell you. But I'll see you in the next one.
1,000,000 years later.
Well, vent's been and done. Back in the shed, and been busy pulling patrols apart. So, well, by the title of this video, does the car run 10's? No, it doesn't. It did a 11.0 at 125 mile an hour. So it's there. It's just not there. 8th mile was still a 7.1, so I haven't betted anywhere on that 8th mile, which it is what it is. I am still on a street tyre. I don't know if I've showed these, but they are just a Nankang SP7s, and they're pretty cooked. And there's oh, hello puppy. So yeah, for to run 11.0 on a street tyre, can't stall the car up because no trans brake or nothing, so I have to leave pretty much, I think, at 1500 RPM as high as it stalls up. And then, yeah, that's it. So leave off that and pray. The converter's no good in this, I don't think. I think I got shafted when I bought that off Marketplace. I was told it was a 3500 RPM converter, but it's not. Might be a 28, maybe, if I'm lucky, or maybe 25, but I don't know. It's definitely not what it was when I bought it. I think I paid $500 for it, so it wasn't too bad a price. But, yeah, hopefully I'll be out the next, the next event's Lakeside No Prep. I think I mentioned that earlier on this video, that we got that. It's the next event I go to, so I've got a few little things I want to play around with the car. Got to get some weight in the back of it to try and get it to hook up a bit better. And what else I got to do? Can't remember. Don't know. There'll be stuff I need to do and tidy up the car, so there'll be another video on the car. But yeah, next video I'm working on this thing. So it's a mate of mine, and I'll go through that in the next video. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Do 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 do. Bad back garage.